Greetings, my soldier. Welcome. You have been tired after your journey. Sit here and let me serve you with my medieval goblet of titty milk. Hello everyone, welcome. Today, it's a very exciting day. You know why it's exciting? I just finished my assignment. I speedrun it, yes, grammar, English. I speedran that bitch, to the moon. I did it in like 2 days. And I'm so proud of myself. I don't know how good it is, but I'm proud of myself. Oh shit. Okay. Chat's working, everything's working. Beautiful day today. Raven's here, Andrew's here, Pav's here. I was not gonna be here. Dean is right here. Good job, Williams, thank you. Omligus, always with his shit, trying to get some birthday bitch in the chat. How's everyone doing? Today is a very late stream. I understand that. Probably not late for you night owls, but it's pretty late for me. We're gonna have some good fun today, boys. Yims in chat in the bar. If you wanna chug some alcohol, you can donate, and you're gonna be able to do that. It's 6 p.m. for you. Great. It's 10 a.m. for you. Holy shit. You gotta be in the Americas for sure. How are we liking the look today? I don't have the full body on. I just have what counts. I feel like if I have the full body, it would look better. It would look more knightly. But seriously, you won't be able to see like my facial expressions and shit. And I would look like a random dude far away from the bar instead of someone standing in front of you. Can you have some beer? Well, are you 18? I'm kidding, it's the medieval age, who gives a fuck? Pain meds are working. Okay, thank God. That's good. Good to know. Take care, dude. You're afraid of your dad coming in. Holy shit, he chugged 20 goblets! What?
For the very lovely
Oh, there it is.
Beautiful Coco, congratulations on finishing your assignment.
Thank you so much, Raven. I'm super happy. I do have another one, which I'm going to start right away tomorrow. But anyways, it feels so good to get that out of the way. Because I have such a packed week this time. I was always like, you know what, I'm not going to stream today. I'm going to study the entire day, and then I'm going to study the entire tomorrow, and that's when I'm going to finish the assignment. But surprisingly, I finished this night, like tonight. I already finished the assignment, and it was before the latest streaming time. It's like, fuck yeah, I'm going to get this bread and get my assignment done. It's perfect. Get my glass of milk. Dude, I'm sorry. Don't blame me, blame the system. The system is that you gotta donate to chug beer or whatever the fuck you chug. But if you don't have any, or you can't, that's fine. That's fine. Just sit there and relax. Enjoy the content, I guess. Monty by that. You want coffee? No, we only have titty milk and alcohol. Crying in poorness. Well, you can take that as a point of motivation, my guy. Right? You can work your ass off to get some titty milk. Thank you, Erin. Hello. How are you doing? How's everybody doing? Today, I'm actually doing a stand-up comedy kind of thing. I'm standing this entire time because I've been sitting the entire day to do my assignment just to give some break to my butt bone. I'm gonna be standing up this entire time. So it's actually pretty accurate. It's like I'm standing up in the live stream, I'm standing up with my avatar. Yims. You didn't even see the entirety of the what is it? The model. Have you not seen it? If you haven't seen it, you can go to the must watch for newcomers stream playlist, and in that playlist, I think at the bottom is the model debut stream, and you'll be able to see the entirety of this beauty, and you can see its feet. If that interests you, of course. Eat pasta kabak obke. Newcomers. I'm sitting 24 hours a day. Man, your butt must be made of titanium. Mine like cracks after a few hours, so I have to stand up, I have to move around and do all that shit. There's a lump foul. I saw Owl. I just call him Owl. I don't know. Owl Knight, I think his name was. He made a fan art of me as Eula from Genshin Impact. And he sent it in Discord. Them thighs! Cake. Don't know what to talk about. I'm socially awkward. Awkward. Yes. Well, I think one of the keys to not being socially awkward is to point out that things are awkward. And that's one of the awkward breakers kind of thing, ironically. So if you find yourself in a very awkward situation and everyone's like awkwardly laughing and nervously laughing and it's starting to die down, you can wait a little bit, you have your comedic timing down ready, and then you go, well, this is awkward, and everyone else will be like, ah ha ha ha. Finally somebody acknowledges the awkwardness, and so the awkwardness goes away. Does someone make Jack O pose fan art of you? Is it like sitting on the pumpkin thing, but like sitting on the tofu thing? I don't know what you're talking about, actually. When are you gonna do another singing stream? It depends. I'll see if I can do it tomorrow. I don't know. We'll see. But yeah. Close. Near. Soon. Soon, of course. English. It's so difficult. Oh, you did? Okay. Cope with the pain by talking 2 hours naps in between gamings. What? Taking 2-hour naps. 1 second. I'm just gonna put this over here. Okay. You never finished it. Well, as a wise man once said, you should finish like 7 paintings rather than have... No, what? Wait, what? No. that's not what he said. I basically watched this guy. He's an Australian guy, and he talks about like motivation and shit, but in such a good way. It's such a like nonchalant way and easy to understand. It's not like, philosophical and shit. And he said something about, he's an artist, and he said something about like you should only do things to 70% and just leave it there and then move on to the next thing and do it 70%, which I'm not sure if it's good advice, because I don't know shit, but he says like if you do it that way and you're not a perfectionist, then you actually get more shit done and you get yourself used to starting and initiating projects, because that's usually the hardest part, and then you don't force yourself to reach perfection, and you move on to the next one and you gain new experiences and you move faster than people who are perfectionists who only do like 3 projects to the max. I don't know how good that advice is. I'm just talking about things because it's a chat stream. But anyways, you feel like trolling feminists on Twitter. Well, you can do it at your own pain. I honestly, like, the only... I used to have this phase where I watched a lot of, like, crazy feminist videos, like, modern feminists going crazy, and it's usually... and I'm gonna get canceled for this, it's usually some overweight women with dyed hair and something like that. It's just funny. It's just really comedic to watch those things. There's some Twitter about short hair tomboy with feathers on her head doing the Jacko challenge. What the fuck is a Jacko challenge? I immediately thought of it was you. A short hair tomboy with feathers on her head? What? Are you sure that's not me? You might want to dust off those torture devices in case the health inspector shows up. No sir, can't do. This is a BDSM bar. You walk into this shit, you know what you're You know what you're stepping into. I have like, what? I have 3 weapons on my body right now. Well, 4 if you count my crow. That's gonna gouge out your eyes. I have a sword. I have my metal claws. You can't see it fully. But you know, I'm too lazy to change, like adjust the model. My what the fuck is it called? What is it? I forgot what it's called. Chain sickle, right. As someone who has ADHD, I understand that quote wholeheartedly. Well, yeah, thank you. It's not my quote, but yes. It's kind of true, the line art's honestly 10%, yeah. Have you heard the Bardcore version of Smells Like Teen Spirit? No, I haven't. I'm a very uncultured person. You're welcome. Honestly, I don't know why, but every time I stand up, well, it's not like I knew this the entire time, but like the other day, I had to stand up to talk because my butt was hurting too bad from sitting and studying all day. And then I stood up, and I don't know why, but like my entire way of talking changed, and I realized what a puppet I am, because I usually just watch stand-up comedies, and they're so chill. Like the stand-up comics that I watch are really chill, and they're really like nonchalant about their jokes, and they're super smooth at it as well. And so I feel like when I stood up, I took in this spirit, right, from them, and I just like ascended. And I became a different person, whereas when I'm sitting down, I'm channeling that like YouTuber gaming channel sort of spirit, and I go like sicko mode, and I just go like when I talk. So I realize now that when I do chat streams, I should stand up to pace myself and to chat in a nonchalant, chill way. It's pretty cool. Anyways, unfocused work on long-ass projects instead of focusing on one thing. Small increments of multiple projects. That's actually a good way to do it, I think. That's how I usually do it, but I think I mix those two. Because I'm not sure about you guys, I'm sure like some people have this sort of tendency as me as well, but like when I'm into something, I'm into it. Like I binge watch shit, I focus on my work and don't eat. Like I read a book and I read it to its core, and then I go pee, you know what I mean? It's like I get super obsessed with projects and with things, and I just get sucked into it 100%. But I also have a lot of things going on. So in other words, I'm very unhealthy. Anyways, next topic. Don't be like me. I need to get my tattoo artist the pictures of you for the tattoo I didn't have time to do before my surgery. Well, just take your time. I think, if your mouth is still hurting, just take your time. Don't do it right now. The cool dancing cat. What the fuck? Do you know how little that narrows it down? I see those thighs are so plump. Why? Because I'm standing up? Jerry Seinfeld syndrome. What? Practically comedian, but when cracking out jokes, turns into an essay which requires no grammatical errors. What? I have no idea what you just said. Who played Jerry on Seinfeld? Did I watch so little shit? I know I just said that like if I watch something I binge watch it, but I think that's the reason why I watch so little shit, because I tend to just binge watch a few of them. But I totally remember this one time I was collabing with Hollow, and that was like in the earlier days when I still had my old model, and I think he was doing like an anime tier list or some shit, and he was listing all of these modern animes, and some of them was like incest animes, and I was just like, what? And then finally he's so frustrated because any anime he asks, like, I just don't know. And he's like, okay, so what's your favorite anime? And I'm like, Naruto. And he's like, get the fuck out of here. He's like, get the fuck out, you basic bitch. And I'm like, yeah, okay. Understandable. Someone here asked a question that sounds like yeah, you know what? Understandable. English, not the first language. English could be hard. You know, understandable. I totally get that. Is this a BDSM bar? That's messed up. What do you mean? Does it look like a BDSM? I don't think it looks like a... It looks pretty comfortable to me. I'm feeling pretty cozy in here. Don't know what you guys thinking. But yeah, I... Honestly, this is just all a facade. Like, this is not real. I don't go to bars. There's only one time I went to a bar. It was my friend's birthday. And, what the fuck happened? Yeah, it was like a late night, I think. So we went to his house first. We had karaoke there. And then we didn't... Yeah, we ate at a restaurant in, like, near his house. So that was really cool. And then he drove us to the bar. And it's in the city. So it's in the middle of the city. It's in the old quarters. In my city, it's like super bussin', you know what I mean? It's like where all the foreigners go to experience the culture and shit, and it's super sweaty. And anyways, it's pretty cool. But when you walk in, because I've never been to a bar before, so I don't know what the fuck to expect. I came in, I couldn't see shit because it was just like the lights go on and off and on and off, you know how they are in bars. I sound like a nerd describing bars. And then there's people everywhere, and you don't know if they're seizuring or dancing. It's one of the two. And then you smell alcohol everywhere, and you smell like this smoke. You don't know which one it is. Like, is it weed? Is it a vape? Is it, what is it, shisha or some shit? What the fuck it's called? I don't know. And then you just see a lot of boobs jumping up and down, and you're like, okay, this is cool. So this dude, because, you know, my group of friends is not the type to go to bars every week. So we actually, like, he hired a table for us, so we had a place to stay. So we were there, and we were on top of everyone. It's sort of like you feel like one of those pimps. You feel like one of those, like, rich motherfuckers, who's, like, above everyone. And so you sit there, and they pour drinks for you, and then they serve fruits to you. But it's not a place where you're into eating grapes, you know what I mean? Like, the atmosphere doesn't encourage grape eating. Oh fuck. My tracking stopped as soon as I talked about grape eating. But yeah, so it's very weird. Because your entire organs are like jumping up and down to the beat of the music, and you're just trying to deep throat a grape. But yeah, and then people were dancing below you, so you were just like looking at them. And I feel like a part of me was like transformed. I think that's where the animal inside of you comes out. And I just like started dancing as well. Don't even like imagine me dancing. I don't want you to imagine that. But I was like, this is very embarrassing. I feel like I don't want to talk about it. I don't want to never mind. Anyways, so where was I? Fuck, I got too embarrassed and I forgot what the fuck I was talking about. Oh, sorry. Okay. And then yeah, right, so we were just there, and then we drank, and I don't like drinking, and some of my friends were like smoking shit, and I don't like smoking. I was just eating grapes. It was fun though, it was fun. And then after that, what was it? Oh my god, I remember going to the toilet. Oh, that was like the most disgusting piece of shit ever. Like, I don't know why people go to one of the reasons why I don't go to bars is the fucking toilet is absolutely horrendous. Like, people vomit in there, people have diarrhea, people have sex upon the diarrhea, which is like just a whole different species of humans. And you're just there and you don't know where to, like, you can't put your hands anywhere. Like, if you want to not have an STD. and then you were just standing there, and I was trying to call my mom because my mom was like blasting my phone, and nobody can hear me. Like I was like, I'm in the club, and she was like, what the fuck? Like nobody can hear anybody because of this loud ass music. And then afterwards we went home. But the creepiest thing is like when you exit the club, because we actually stayed till the curfew, so it was like 2 a.m. or something. They ushered everybody home. And was it 2 a.m. or 12? I don't remember, but it was one of the two. And then you went home, but as soon as I exited the club's door, there were these like creepy dudes, you know what I mean? Like I don't know what the fuck they were doing, but they were just there and they were just eyeing all the ladies. And thankfully I was in my full tech wear gear. So I was wearing cargo pants. I was wearing this big ass bomber jacket with like 12 pockets, and I was wearing a full on turtleneck, and it was wholly black, right? So they couldn't see me. But my friends, I think one of my friends were like dressing in a little more like sexy manner, and they were eyeing her, and I was like, what the fuck is this bitch doing? And by bitch I mean the dudes, not my friend. But yeah, and it was quite scary. It was, thank God that, you know, the dudes came with us, but that was scary. And then, you know, going on taxis when you're when it's like 2 a.m. or whatever, it was also pretty scary. That was my last day. Yeah, same, studio. Same. After that time, I never went back. But I know some friends of mine who like go every single weekend, and she like kisses every dude, and she doesn't even know who the fuck they are. And I'm like, you know what? To each their own. But to me, nope. Sound like creepers, yeah. Coco dancing. Oh no, you don't want to see it. It's very sexual. No. No. Have serious after deep throating grapes. Fuck. That's gross. I know. Hi Shark, how you doing? Nice profile picture. But yeah, it was, I think it's pretty funny because you never realize how much of a nerd you are until you hang with non-nerds. Because I usually think, you know, I'm like the coolest bitch around. You know, it's delusional, but it's like, you don't know that, right? You don't know that until you hang with actual people who go out. And you're like, what the fuck is this? Oh my god. Hi, my name is Coco Blish, and I'm going to be your dance tutor. Oh my god. Twerking? No. I may look hot, but I will not twerk. No. Cool kids kind of cringe. I prefer being a nerd. You see, what's the coolest thing though, I think, in my high school, my group of friends, they were this perfect blend, and obviously I might have a bias, but like they were this perfect blend of nerd and cool. So they were the most, like one of the most popular kids at school, but they were nerds. Like they were big nerds. Most of the boys were like Marvel, DC nerds. All like some of them have really high grades, and they were like super into science and shit, and computer science and games. And the girls as well, it's like the same shit. And then one girl was like super into art and all of that. Like it feels like a very unpopular bunch, but we were actually like one of the most popular in school, and some of us were like popular for achievements as well. So I'm like, yo, this is super cool. There's like a possibility for a blend between the two, you know. It's like a mixed breed almost. The hello dickers. It's always been this thick. I don't know why you doubting me, my guy. Coco is not hardcore, she's just drawn that way. Our girl next door. What do you mean? You think I'm not hard? Yeah, that's true. I don't know what I am, because You know, sometimes I talk to some people and they're like, oh my god, you're wild. And I'm like, okay. But then some other time I talk to some other people and they're like, you're like the cutest vanilla bean. And I'm like, what the fuck? What the fuck am I, man? So I would consider myself an average. Yeah, an average who just likes to do sex jokes. And that catches people off guard sometimes, but I can be quite shy. I don't know why I'm talking about sex though. What the fuck? What the fuck? As some skirt. Nope. No skirts. Why would you wear a skirt? It's a battlefield. Be naked, obviously. That's the best armor. I didn't like to go to school. My anxiety made it hard. Yeah, what was about school? Huh. I think I was pretty lucky because I never got bullied. I was just that kid that was like not hateable enough to ever be bullied. Like, I was not loved. Okay? I was not the kid that was loved. So it was like in what is it? In primary school, I was not loved. Like, some people didn't like me, but they didn't hate me to the point where they'd want to bully me. You know, I was just like, if they hated me, they just wanted to leave me alone. And then the middle school me was like really that weird girl that you don't want to mess. It's not like you don't want to mess with, but like, you just don't want to hang out with her. I had my group of friends, but it's like, aside from those friends, like, other people would think like I'm weird, because like I think my middle school years were probably my like thickest year. Like, I was chubby in middle school, and so I was very like, I was not into wearing stuff that would reveal my skin. Which is such a joke. I mean, look at my model right now. But yeah, what an evolution. So back in middle school, what I would do is every single day, it doesn't matter if it's like summer and it's like 30 something degrees, I would always wear the winter jacket that was provided as part of the uniform. And everybody just kept calling me this winter girl because I just kept on wearing that. And I felt like I looked cool as shit in that. And I looked like a bitch in that like short skirt, short sleeved kind of shit, so I didn't like it. But yeah, anyway, so I was that, and then I was a nerd, and then I was a weeb, and then I had braces on, so that was one of the, like, the darker ages. But in high school, I sort of turned into this popular person, but I was popular without knowing that I was popular. Like, I didn't have dudes storming my DMs, like, I was not popular in that way. It's just that I entered a lot of competitions and I won them, and then I sang in a band and I made videos, and so that's why people knew me. But I never knew that people knew me, right? So it was like a very weird dynamic, because I walk in school like the most invisible person ever, and then my friends keep coming to me. It's like, yo, this person like loves your videos. But they're too shy to talk to you. And I was like, who the fuck even is this person? They didn't even come to me. They didn't even show me their love. They're just like sneaking from afar. And it happened so many times. And then everyone's like, oh, you're a celebrity. And I was like, no, I feel like the most normal bitch in school. How is this fame? Like, but yeah. Like, well, I know, right? It's such a cool thing. In short skirts. He knows about that because he's in the same country as me, in the same city as well. There's a crow on your shoulder. I wouldn't bully you either. Yeah, middle school. It was fun. I think what else? What else was I talking about? Yeah, but high school was like a really cool blend of like, you're the cool kid, but also you don't know it. And then in university right now, I think I'm in a very tiny minority in university. It's like not a lot of university people are weebs who are open enough about their weebness. I don't give a shit though. Like, since the beginning of online schools, I've been using my VTube avatar as my camera, like during Zoom calls. And then like I got a lot of people like asking, "Oh my god, that's so cool, how does your avatar move?" and la 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 la. And then I was like, okay, cool. But not a lot of them. I think like 3 of them or some shit like actually hit me up and privately and was like, "Yo, let's be friends." And they were super cool about it. And I actually met one girl. I was so into her, holy shit. Like, not like in a, you know, sexual kind of way, but it's more like, you know what's the funniest thing? I opened the Zoom class and I thought I was like the weirdest bitch around already. The only weeb, the only, you know. And then I saw this girl who looks so cute, who's sitting on a PewDiePie chair. And holy fuck, I cannot explain my feeling when that happened. She looks like a nerd, and I'm so into that. Like, oh my god. Ugh. Anyway, so I'm friends with her now. It's amazing. She hit me up too. She was like, "Yo, nice avatar," and I was like, "Yo, you're fucking PewDiePie shit. Ah, floor gang." And so we became really good friends. When did you realize you were the cool kid in high school? Yeah, when I got my friends to like my friends just kept telling me. I don't know what the fuck, but just randomly they're like, "Yo, today I know this dude who was like totally a fan of yours and he's just too shy to talk to you." And it's like, okay, he can try to talk to me, like what the fuck? Like, why does everybody talk to everybody but nobody talks to me, but then everybody's my fan? Like, what the fuck? And then that happens like another 100 times, and then I'm like, okay, what the fuck? And everywhere I go, everyone just teases me about being a celebrity, which is the most ironic shit because I don't even talk to anyone except my group of friends. I don't know anybody outside of my class, but apparently everybody knows me. And then I'm like, alright, cool. I'll accept it. I don't know if, whatever. Play Dark Souls 3. Joe just came in and slapped Dark Souls in my ass and yeeted. Buy it for me, and I may consider. My uni has a weep society of 500. Jesus Christ. Nice. Actually, my university had like a whole Overwatch team. I was gonna join it, but first of all, social anxiety. Second of all, I think it would like mess with my like school. Like mess with my school performance. I was like, no, I'm not gonna join it. But yeah. Aw, Papa Bear, that's so sweet. Thank you. Honey. I know what word you're looking for. Horny. Nuns. It was very platonic. Yeah, hi Ace, how are you doing? Minnie is here. Yahoo! University Overwatch team sounds like the most disgust. Don't be mean. I'll fucking give you Terraria. You're in the region of... I already have Terraria though. Yeah, I'm in Vietnam. Wait, how do you know? What the fuck? That's scary. You had a high school Overwatch team. Wow. I don't know, man. Honestly. Does it mess with your school performance? I remember this was the cutest thing ever. When I was back in high school and with my like cool but nerd group of friends, we were the funniest thing is we were called Gay Fam. And it's so great because only like 3 members are gay. But we just like call the entire group Gay Fam. And the reason behind that name is because we meant it as like we are so close to each other that, you know, because we were a mixed sex group, so there were like boys and girls. So we were like so close to each other that it was like we were gay and that we were not attracted to one another. So yeah, anyways, I love that group to death. So that group, we played a lot of games together, but one specific game that we were so into was this mobile game called Soul Knight, I think. Holy shit fuck. It was like the most addictive shit. We would play it every recess, even in class. Oh my god, I fucking loved it. I sucked at it. But like some of the other members were like so good at that, and we would grind that fucking game. You know Soul Knight? Holy fuck shit. Like, yes. Oh my god, that was our shit. Yeah, oh my god. Wait, I don't remember which one I was. I think I was the one with the dog. But oh my god, it was so fucking good, and that was one of the, yeah, the stuff that we did. My eyes were sealed on those browsing apps? What? Oh my god, looking through your personal phones. Oof. In language and lecturing us, and then you ask how we... Fine. Fair enough. Fight with an Asian kid because he thought I was racist, squinting my eyes to see the chalkboard. That can't be real. That can't be real. Dude, I squint all the time. I have such bad eyesight, and it's the most awkward when I walk on the schoolyard or whenever on the road, and I don't recognize the person walking past by, and that's the friend or somebody who knows me. So I used to get a lot of, like, you know, before this online age, I used to get a lot of complaints from people, and they were like, I think she's pretty bitchy. Like, she saw me on the street today. She didn't even say hi. Bitch, I didn't even know you were there. My eye didn't transfer that signal to my brain, okay? I didn't even know you existed there to even say hello to you. But yeah. I feel like an outsider for not knowing what Soul Knight is. You can, now it's just Mobile Legends. Really? No. I'm so sad. Why? It was so cool. Wish it wasn't real because he started telling me that situation. What? Dude, no. That's so sad. Your stomach hurt? Oops. Was it the anxiety? I usually get stomach ache before exams as well. Sort of interesting though, right? It's like the way anxiety and the stomach and the gut is related. We did learn about this in psychology. I remember, like, my dad used to tell me, it's like, he's a really, really hard worker, guys. Like, my dad, I fucking salute that guy's hard work ethic. He was a full-time manager, I think, at a company, and he was doing a master's degree and raising 2 kids. And while he was doing that, you know, I still have my mom, and, you know, she also raises me, but, you know, having a family, while being a full-time manager, it's not like a full-time, you know, employee where you don't have to do much. It's like, he's a whole manager. And he does a master's degree. Was it 1 or 2? I don't fucking know. Like, this dude does everything. So, while he was preparing for the, thesis. I can never say that. Thesis. He said, I was working from 6 to 9 or some shit at work, and then prepared the thesis from 9 to, I don't know, like morning. I don't remember exactly what he said, but he said the stress was really high, and so was it his gut or his stomach fucking broke. It just ripped. And he just, like, nonchalantly say, yeah, and then I ruptured my stomach. And I was like, what the fuck? And he's like, yeah, so I went to the hospital, and then they stopped the bleeding, and then I went back to my thesis. And I was like, you guys, you gotta stop. You gotta stop. 69 3 hours a day. Shut the fuck up. What? What do you mean? Hello, what are you talking about? Just talking about my dad. But we can talk about anything, really. I'm in a good financial situation right now, but even buying candy gives me extreme What? Julie, how are you doing? How's your assignment going on? Sorry for reading you with assignment. I don't know why the fuck I said that. How are you doing? Doing good? Julie's like a regular customer these days. 14 viewers, pogger doggers. Julie, it's so fucking late. Why are you still alive? I just realized. You crave hard candy. I never liked candy. I have never liked and never will. Actually, no. There was like one candy that I like, and it was... I think Bang Bao knows this, but... during... What was that? Halloween? Or was that Mid-Autumn Festival? I don't know, but... the corn candy, it was not candy corn. It's not the candy corn with like 3 colors that you guys get in the States. It was our version of corn candy, and it was like an actual shape of a corn with like the different you don't know what? Wait, no fucking way you don't know. No fucking way you don't know. You have to know. The corn candy, you know, the candy with the shape of the corn. And it's so good because it's not sweet. Like, it's not... Yeah, the corn... Yeah. Is he shading me? He doesn't know it. For fuck's sake. You uncultured. Dude, that's like the best shit. No, Aaron, no. No, it's not the US kind of 3-colored corn candy corn. It's not that. It's not that. It's our Vietnamese version of that. Yeah, I don't remember, but yeah, it's so fucking good. And it's like, it's not sweet. It's not too sweet. It's such a perfect amount of sweet, and it tastes just like corn. And I'm so in love with that candy. So that candy is one candy that I like. Another candy that I like is a caramel candy. I forgot the name. But it was like a simple caramel candy, heart candy. And then what else? I don't like a lot of candy, seriously. Candy made of actual corn. It's not made of actual corn, but it's like I love corn. I love corn. Sweetened cornstarch shaped like a cob. Yes. Yes, it's so good. It's so good. Yeah, Raven. I look at the candy corns you guys have and I'm like, you know what? That doesn't look very tasty. But Fortnite, man. Coco likes corn. Who doesn't love corn? So corn, pumpkin, potatoes, you know, shit that you just can't hate. Watermelons, caramel, fucking chocolate. Well, I guess some people don't like chocolate. You don't like corn like that, really? I like everything about corn. I like boiled corn. Have you ever had that? You should have that. It's so fucking good. I like corn. I don't know what it's called, like corn water or corn juice. It's so good. Here, you don't understand. You have to do it. Like, you have to. Yeah, popcorn, corn candy, roasted corn. Oh my god. It's so good. Oh my god, buttercorn. Get the fuck out of here. Get the fuck out of here, mate. It's so good. Growing corns are a thing. Even Coco. Oh yeah, I'm a crow. I forgot. Oops. Up sound. Corn up. Australian Coco. I guess I'm Australian, mate. This chat's getting corny. That's a really good joke. How you doing, Diego? And the alien D is here. Oh my god. Feels great. Feels great, mate. I will be able to eat corn on the cob eventually. Horny corny. You know, oh my god. It's so, like, I wish I was a billionaire so that I can buy any VTuber avatar that I want. Dude, I straight up want a VTuber avatar. Oh shit. What the fuck? Did I stop the music this entire time? Anyways, I want a VTuber avatar of a corn now. If there's a VTuber that comes out tomorrow in the shape of the corn, or with the theme, like a corn theme, you can copyright that bitch and say, the crow said it first, okay? Oh my god, I'm just already like imagining the not safe for work fan arts of that crow girl shoving a crow up her ass. Like, it's so... Using corn to pledge. Yeah, understandable. Although, I have a question. How the fuck do people spread their pussies that wide? Okay, all the underage kids, close your ears for a second, but it's like... How? Like, I get it, it's physically possible. You know, like a whole human child can get out of that place, but... You know, in a normal state, how do they shove a corn up their thing? Isn't that impossible? I don't know. It's not impossible. Yeah, I've seen people like fisting, which is... Wow. I'm just looking at my fist right now, and that is definitely the size of a kid's head. And that's just... Wow. It's just like a rubber... Dude, like... How do you even feel? You're a woman, exactly, like, that's the point. I'm a woman and I don't even know. It's like, my shit don't go that far. That's what they just do it, like, so effortlessly. It just goes in and out. Like, no friction, nothing. With practice, they have to stretch. Oh my god. I need puns. Well, you came to the wrong place. As long as I don't... Oh! It's not about fit or not. It's not you're brave enough. That's just American women. I don't know. I don't know, man. Bro, my shit don't go that far. I don't know. My guess is that in the heat of the moment... No, it's more like in heat. Get it? Haha. But like when you're horn, I guess it's like made possible from the hormones and the physiological changes, because like in a normal state of being, like when you're just, you know, you're just bored one day and you're like, you know what, I kind of want to finger myself, and then you just casually put a corn on the cob. That should be impossible, right? That should be impossible. I don't know what I'm talking about. Hi, Hempel. I apologize for the chaos. No, I'm just... Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh. Hello, 16 people. I was talking about corning your pussy. Oh my god. Oh my god. Dipping a corn in the cob and butter. Yo. Not gonna lie. Yo. The problem is the hair. What, the corn's hair or the pussy? I can't. I can't do this. You have a lot of options, but you choose corn. All these e-girls with the simps lining up in front of their doors up to like 2,000 feet. I don't know why it's like lining up, but it's up in feet. Whatever the fuck. But she chooses corn. 18 viewers here to see me talking about lubing up a corn. Welcome to hell. Oh my god. Your choice of content. It's just like open flesh. Stop. No, that's just... Stop. You're gonna make me not want to have one. I'm not in heat. I am not in heat. If I was one of those Sims, I would give him a life. I'm a kid, why am I here? Andrew, leave! Stop! I said close your ears, didn't I? Other studios just quoting me. I become one of those, like, what, Morgan Freeman quotes? Or, like, Joker quotes? Like they never fucking said it, but everyone just wants to quote it. Jan, how you doing? Welcome back. We're in the Dark Ages. We're in the Middle Ages, boys, where we... Yeah, oh my god. That would actually make sense because, right, in the medieval ages, you don't have dodos. You have corn. You put it in there. Your husband, like, the next night, he's like, wait a minute, why do you taste so good today? It's sort of like popcorn. Mary, what have you been doing with your pussy? You're welcome, George. I really guess what's going on. So I just joined the stream. I saw her walking and talking about e-girls. Have fun. Yes. That's the point. Have fun. I don't know why we got here. My god, I was like starting off talking about high school, talking about bullies, talking about bars, talking about, you know, hard work ethic. And then why are we here? Like 15 minutes about corn in the, you know, baby maker. Stop. Oh my god. Serious question though. With or without the corn silk? Oh. Why are you asking me like I've done it? I have not done it. For the record, and for parents watching, I have not put corn anywhere near my crochi. I don't know. What the fuck? I hate life. No. I don't know. No, stop saying yet. No, stop. 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 You guys have to stop. It's time to stop. No, I'm not gonna. A pineapple? Bitch, a corn doesn't even fit. Do you know how big a pineapple is? Stop saying yet. Oh my god. Hi, Spaz. You should at least... Okay, okay. Do I ask you guys what you use to fuck yourself? Yeah? I don't. Pretty sure I don't. Jackfruit. No, RD. No, 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 please. Please. No, 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 no. 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 Interstall. Hello, welcome. You came in right at the time when I talked about this. Jesus. A spam can and some duct tape. You know... Okay. I ain't gonna judge. I ain't gonna judge. Whatever floats your boat, my guy. Whatever floats your little boat. Stop. You made me sat the fuck down. I was like defeated. I was like pushed down into my chair from that joke. One girl, one corn. Oh my god. No, Andrew, stop this fucking... Why are we talking about this? Oh my god. Okay, move on. Next topic. There's nothing in my head. I didn't know it was gonna go on this far. Next topic. Thoughts on It's okay, Andrew. Don't worry about it. Thoughts on chalky milk? Why is chalky milk so good? Why? There was like this there are actually a lot of brands of chalky milk, and Bengbao can obviously confirm this, but where I live, there's like at least 5 chalky milk brands. It was so good. But it's not chalky though. It's like wheat? Is it not? It's like wheat. It's not chocolate. It's actually like, I don't know, lúa mạch or something. Em không biết kiểu dịch cái đấy. Chalky. No, it's like chocolate milk. Kiểu Milo, you know. or Ovaltine or some shit. Yeah. Yeah. It's so good, dude. No, but I actually don't like Milo. I actually don't like Milo. I used to be like addicted to that shit. That was like, you know, childhood drug. But anything else, có một cái gọi là cun nữa. That was good too. But no. Portal 2 when? Do you want to? I mean, I can play it. Let's see. Okay, so right now the streams that I have on. Yeah, I guess I can play it, but the last time I played it, like, literally nobody fucking watched it, and I was like, what the fuck? Seriously? You know what's funny? I'm just gonna say this. I'm not sure if I'm supposed to say this, but you guys can confirm if, like, this is a wrong thing to say or not. But every time I collab with my friends, somehow the interaction is much less and the donations are much less, and I talk to my mom every time after I finish a stream, and then she started piecing things together, and she's like, I think when you donate with when you collab with your friends, you don't pay attention to your fans, so nobody likes it. And I'm like, oh. And then I just went, okay, cool, so I guess I shouldn't collab too much and just like spend all my attention on you guys. Sexy as Vietnamese. Seriously, I have the least sexy Vietnamese accent ever. Like, it's not even about my region, it's just I just don't sound sexy in Vietnamese. I sound so awkward. I sound so clunky and buff. Collab with... Stop! She wouldn't understand. I would have to, like, translate all of it. You're cute. Stop! Stop it! Hi, Rizark. How you doing? You stream during my daytime. It's like 1 a.m. here in Texas, and I'm hibernating like a bear. Aww. Wait. What? Oh, okay, I see. So, like, this time is good for you? But this is, like, really late for me, though. You want to collaborate with people to go ahead? Yeah, but it's like, every time I collab with people, I just prepare myself, and I'm like, okay, I'm not going to get donations today, I'm not going to get interaction today, I'm just going to have fun with my friends. Because that's what usually happens. Why are you still talking about the pineapple and the cunt? Stop! It's already 28 a.m. for me. Oh, we live pretty close, actually. It's 11:28 for me. It's 11:28 p.m. for me. So it's pretty late. Usually I would stop my stream at 11. And that's like the latest, right? So I start at 9 p.m. And then usually if it's like a 1 hour stream, I can end at 10 and then I sleep at 11. Or if I have fun and then it turns into a 2 hour stream, then I end at 11 and then I sleep at 12. But today I'm probably going to sleep at 1 because it's 11:30 and I'm still going. Two streams with friends, we'll look at chat, we can pay attention to chat. That's pretty hard for me because I think when I have fun with my friends, I just don't give a shit and I just like pay attention to them. And I just like don't care about chat. And this happens with my real life friends, this happens with Hollow, this happens with Eagle. I just like get sucked into them. No, don't clip that. Don't clip that into me saying I'm sucking them. Stop. Doesn't help that all my friends are guys. Kyoko's using Christian server games. You started in half past. Yeah, I start because I just finished my assignment. Like I just finished it and then I immediately created the stream. So stop. How do you met Hollow? Great questions. I actually love it when you guys interview me. Makes me feel relevant. No, but just come up with beautiful questions. I love it. Okay, so how did I meet Hollow? I remember that stream. I was doing a lunchtime stream. It was a chat stream, and while I was eating lunch, and then suddenly this guy named Holographic commented in the live chat, and he was like, yo, this is pretty cool. Like, he watched for like 5 minutes while he was like commenting and shit, and then he was like, can I raid you? And then I'm like, what? Because I didn't know what the fuck a raid was. And he was like, okay, cool. And apparently what he did was he put the link of my video on his Discord channel, and then a bunch of people poured in, and then it was a small raid though, because it was like not at the right time for him. But yeah, and so he raided me, and then it sounds like a crime. No, he raided me, and then we started talking afterwards, and I felt like this was so long ago. I think it's like, was it in April or something? So it's like almost half a year. Oh my god, that's so long. Oh my god. I just gave him his birthday gift today too. It's a late birthday gift because I couldn't make it in time. But anyways, right, so then we started talking, and my first impression of Hollow was that I thought he was too wholesome for me, which he is, let's be honest, but I thought he was too vanilla for me. I thought he was like a Disney character is what I usually say, because he was trying to be polite, and like later on we talked about this, and he was like, I was trying to be polite, like I just met you, I can't go straight to dick jokes. And I'm like, okay, fine, but that's what I usually do. So, you know, he was like, no, he knows that you can't even snitch, because I told him that. I was like, I thought you were a total Disney bitch. And then he was like, okay, but like I can't like say that. Oh fuck, the music died a long time ago. Nobody talked to me about that. Thanks guys. Anyways, yeah, and so he was like, have a good day, and then exclamation mark. Like, people who use exclamation marks in chats all the time, it just gives you this sort of like bot feel, you know what I mean? So I was like, I wanted to be close to him, but I felt this Disney distance that I just can't get over. But then afterwards we, you know, got closer and closer, and I think that night he was saying, it was like really late at night, and then he was like, you know what, I think you and me might be able to fuck together. Like, no, not that way, but like, you know, like click, like, you know, I fuck with you, like that kind of way. And then I was like, okay, this is going somewhere, this is going places. And then we just talked more, and then the more we talked, the more the chaos sort of ensued. And then and then we started like sharing personal shit, and you know, live stories and shit, and it was just great. And so now he's like my closest senpai, and it's really wholesome. He talked to me, he said something, I'm not going to say it on here because it's personal, but he said something that literally melted my heart about me calling him senpai. It was like, it meant something really deep to him, which again, I can't say here, but it was like, you know, I was just, yeah. So to Hollow, he's not watching. I don't know if he's watching. He says he lurks, but if he's lurking right now, I bet he'd say something, but he's probably not lurking. So I love you, Hollow. Yeah. Anyways, Ellie is more wholesome than Hollow, if you ask me. I don't know. I think they're both equal, perhaps, in different ways. But I'm closer to Hollow, in terms of like the amount of time that we talk. I did have some deep talks with Ellie. But yeah, I think I'm closer to Hollow. There was a Disney movie. Oh, that was the Historian. He got terminated, I think. Like, he got reported and then his channel was banned or something. I don't want to say something that everything's bigger in Texas, including my pants 3 days into dating. I don't know. For me, I think sex jokes is a pretty normal thing. I don't know if that's a good thing or not, but no, it's not like, okay, if I see a stranger, I'm not gonna go straight into dick jokes, obviously, but you know, the manner of talking, I like to joke a lot, and especially like, you know, even in formal settings, I feel like a little bit of a joke would be better, because usually people are so awkward and so uncomfortable, and so for you to break that sort of tension with jokes is really useful, and it sort of accelerates the pace of your friendship. So that's what I usually do, just out of instincts. And usually, you know, if I meet someone shy and I do that, and they just burst out laughing, and they're like, yeah, that's pretty cool, and then they started opening up, that would be really good. But if I meet somebody who's like suddenly like they still keep that distance, or they still keep their walls up and stuff, then I dial it back down and I just go with their pace. So, hi King Crow. Mommy's sorry about what? Eh? Wait, Ruzar came from Historian, right? Oh my god. History. Destiny. Ah. That's not a knife. Is this a knife? Book. What? Bring the eyes of the dick joke. No, that's not what I meant. You know it. Loot jokes after a week, I get ghosted like Casper. Yeah, okay. I'm gonna... Maybe there's a gender thing, perhaps. Like, if you're a dude, it might be a bit... It might be interpreted as something else. I don't know. One trick question. Can you rap? I can rap some songs, but I feel like I'm too shy to do it. Like, I practiced doing it when I was in Australia. Like, every day I would rap. And I was only practicing for karaoke's with my friends. I didn't know I would become a jiggly titty anime girl. But yeah. What the fuck? I didn't know of this vanilla hose. Vanilla hose? Really? They're having flavors now? Hello. I have avocado flavored holes. What? I'm very shy and awkward. It's not funny. So, yeah. What? Blue jokes are generally overseas. It says after 1 months we don't know each other in my keys. Man. Yeah. I need a girlfriend like you. Am I being friend zoned? You know that meme about like the girl texting a guy and he was like, oh my god, you're so perfect. I wish I had a boyfriend like you. And the guy's like, I'm a boyfriend like me. And the girl's like, haha, you're so funny. I love you, bestie, XOXO. Like, it's, you know, I'm being the boyfriend now. Okay, cool. I want to see a goddess rapping. I might. Tomboy lover here. Yo, what the fuck is up, King? Ooh, imagine if I just call you King. My king. No. Stop. Don't get wet. Okay, but who's your favorite viewer? Stop. You can't put me on the spot. You can't. You can't. I don't even know who's my favorite viewer is. Do I? I don't know. I like each person for one thing. Yeah, just one. You have nothing else but one. I can and I did. You asshat. Get rid of viewership. I can't believe he's my moderator. He's the type of moderator that I picked so that he can challenge me. You know, because it's really hard. It's really easy to fall into the mistake of only having a crew that agrees with you all the time. and becomes this echo chamber. And it's just like, I want to do this. And then everyone's like, yes, that's a good idea. Then you don't really have this sort of someone to play devil's advocate. And the reason why, one of the reasons, obviously, he's great. One of the reasons why Bang Bao was such a good moderator is because he fucking challenges me every single fucking day. It annoys me. But I love it. So. There's no favorite but favorites. For sure. For sure. I do have a bias. Are you on my good list? Or my naughty list? I annoyed you. Okay, no, but I like it. Okay? I annoy you all the time, but you like it, right? Community boyfriend, oh yeah. At least in the friend zone, there's a no. There is no possibility of friends with benefits, okay? I can't do that shit. And I won't do that shit. And I can't do it. And I won't do it. No, I won't. Stop, Bang Bao. Stop. Why are you being this way? See? He's challenging me again. He's challenging me again. Look at that. Faded balance work. Death metal cover. Boy, with the way, like, with how weak my throat is, that will be my last album ever. Remember when Faded was the biggest song ever? I was gonna say Good Times, but it wasn't. Coco, are you ignoring me? What do I do? No, I'm not ignoring you. Wait, what? What did you say? You said, oh fuck, Jesus. 1 second. My iPad. Okay. I fucking hate it. Wait, what did he say? What do I get liked for as a viewer? Okay. If I answer you, I'm gonna have to answer for everybody. Ain't no fucking way I'm falling into this trap. Coco to lose her voice. Yums. Yums. I have nothing without my voice, let's be honest. I cringe every time I hear Alan Walker. Dude. Imagine what Alan Walker would feel when he hears that. Damn it, she figured it. Yeah. I'm a smart little bird. You can't fool me, boy. By the way, the other day, this is like the cutest thing ever. I went into my mom's old cupboard and she kept my oldest books there, and one of the oldest ones was called The Smart Crow. And this was one of my first books. My very, very first book that I picked was Human's Anatomy. It was a biology book. But this was one of the other, like, first books that I had, and it's called The Smart Crow, and it's the cutest fucking illustration, like, book ever, and it's about, you know, it's about the crow that picked up stones in the riverbed and then put it into the vase so that the water level went up so it could drink the water. 19 viewers, pugger dogger. But yeah, it was that. Sexual healing. Aw, see ya, King. Oh my god, RD, yes. You know what's the funniest shit ever? You know what it is? Whenever you see somebody who's like posting a TikTok, just close the music. Like, just turn off the music and watch that. 20 Nice. Just like watch that person dance in silence. That's the best shit ever, and I do that every single time I see anybody dance or like post a TikTok. I just turn off the video, I just turn off the audio, and I just watch that, and I just cringe to my core. I'm sorry, like, a lot of my friends do TikTok, which, you know, I still love them, but I don't love that side of them. But it's like no, I don't have TikTok, but they post it on Instagram, right? Or on Facebook or some shit. And then I watch it, And I usually don't have my audio on ever. So whenever it gets to that, I just watch them mime and I feel my soul leaving my body. It's like, why are you doing this? You're such an interesting person. Why are you miming? And it's like, and especially the mimes, like when they mime to like conversations, like it's not even lip syncing, it's like miming to conversations you can say. That's just, it hurts me. It hurts me so much. Channel searching VTubers. Oh wow. Damn. I'd be getting suggested. Thought about creating a TikTok just for my artwork. No, that's fine. I totally get it because it's a business thing and it's like, you know, advertisement, and it's one of the biggest apps now, so you gotta follow a trend to get exposure. I totally get that. I was like considering doing that for this channel because I think, what was it? Streamlabs or something had an option to link TikTok with Streamlabs and YouTube, which I didn't even know was a thing, but I don't know. It's such a big channel, not channel, what the fuck, it's a big platform that you can't really deny its influence, and you can definitely exploit it to your business's advantage. Vine or TikTok, which would you pick? I wasn't on either of them. Yes, either of them. No, I think I was on Vine for a little bit. I didn't do anything. I was just on there to watch them. Musically, get the fuck out of here, dude. I don't know. It's just fun. Cause like remember in the old days, when people did parodies, do you guys remember like Bart Baker and shit? Like they used to do music parodies, right? And people were like, "Oh, that's pretty lazy. You just take other people's content and then you just like do it." And now look at the level of lazy we're at now. Like we're not singing the song, we're not dressing up in the same way as the song, we're not even in the same place, we're not having the same background, we don't have anything, we're just what the fuck, Andrew? But yeah, like we're just miming to the like, and it's, I know, Aaron, it was so sad. Like honestly, I enjoyed his parodies as a kid, like it scared me a little bit, but it was funny. And he put so much effort into those. Like, holy fuckballs, the quality of his parody was insane. It looked just like the MV. And for that guy to, you know, be in this situation right now, it's just like, what the fuck? But that's what it is. That's what media is. And, you know, you can be... It's like that song... You know, that's life. It's like, I've been a barber, a poet, a pirate, some shit, a pawn and a king. I've been up and down and over and down, and I know one thing. So, you know, it's life. How do you stop? You're gonna get me canceled in that country. 20 verse poggers. I need more singing. Sure, I may do a singing stream tomorrow. People are afraid to be unique. You think so? I don't think they're afraid. I think they are very convinced that they are unique, actually. Which is funny because we are never unique. It's like, even creativity. I don't remember who said this. Was it in my... Oh shit!
I know these days have been rough, but if you hold on and make things work as tiny as their result end up being like...
Ruzark, you...
And loving the donation
he wrote
icons,
so much
too.
that the goblet
They're
didn't even
adorable.
show. Like, he said he loves the donation icons, but he talks so much that the icon was not visible. Thank you so much, Ruzerman. Goblet, yeah. Thank you. These are my two sugar daddies. He is the man. No, he's my man. Get the freaky dicky. Your singing is how I found you. Yeah, I do love singing. It's so funny because I used to want to be a famous singer, and I feel like sometimes I do, but other times I'm like, I don't think I have the physical ability for that. Like, my throat is not strong enough for that. So, ever played Destiny? No, I haven't. You could get a happy... I know! Ah! I just got acquaintance... What? When? How? What? A dead rhino asking for help. Well, at least you're a rhino. I love rhinos. They're so cute. Like, rhino, hippos, yeah, those two. Like, they're so chubby dubbies, and then they're like huge, and they're cute, and they're like, oh my god, they're just so cuddly, and they're so cute. Your voice is deep, it's hard to go high. Nice. Nice. Listen to your singing so many times. I'm so happy. Thank you so much. I think my favorite stream thus far is the oldies but goldies ones. That was the one that I'm like, yes. And I think, like, you know, it sort of shows how exclusive your voice is. It's like, it only fits a certain type of genre. So, even though I listen to a lot of pop as well, or rap, or, you know, whatever, R&B and such, and modern music, but I think my voice is most suited for songs that have... Okay, I'm not a musical expert, but it's like a more, like a... It's not really about technicality. I guess it is about technicality, but it's like modern songs, you see more lyrics and more talking, it seems, and it's like choppy sort of notes, whereas the old songs you can like go up and there's vibrato and then, you know, all of that like cool shit. I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about, but I just feel like my throat and my way of singing and my voice is more suited towards shit like classic Disney songs, or oldies but goldies, or, you know, R&Bs, or like sad songs in the past, or musicals, you know, some shit that requires more, I don't know, like extended notes, or a little more drama, I guess. Your voice is good for the old songs. Yeah, and I didn't even intend that. Like, I don't know why. it's just that way. But what? That plastic cup. Really? You liked it? I honestly, from the bottom of my heart, I honestly think that was so mediocre. And I was so sad after I uploaded it, because I was like, what am I doing? Like, this is not fantastic. Why am I adding this to my content? And it's like, when I hear the song, I love it, right? When I sing the song casually or on karaoke, I love it because it's fun. But when you have to record it and you mix it, and then I realize, because mixing vocals is so fucking hard, like I'm so bad at it. But like when I mix it and then when I heard it on the headphones, it was fine. But when I uploaded it and then I listened it from my phone, I was like, fucking god, oh my god, I can't hear myself. I sound like I'm like at what, 20% volume. I sound so mediocre. There's like no taste, no personality in that voice. Oh, Aaron, stop, you're melting me. Dude, thank you. I was so confident that I was gonna do good though. Like, you know, I commissioned that cover art to make it look like her, and I was like, oh yeah, this is gonna be the biggest thing ever. But then, I don't know. I also have another cover that I was supposed to do, but I was just like, my throat is not ready for it. It's the cover. I'm not gonna say it. I'm not gonna say it. It's a very demanding song, and it's Japanese. It's demanding not because it's Japanese, but it's really high. And I have to duet with myself, which is fun, you know, lonely people things. So yeah. I don't know when I'm gonna do that though. It's probably gonna be far in the future. The thing is, like, I love singing, but I fucking hate mixing. It's the same thing with streaming and editing. I love streaming, I love making videos, but I fucking hate editing. Legitimately. Same, yeah. Singing is a whole unit animal. No, I have no trouble singing in Japanese. I can say that with confidence. Singing, listening, because I have nothing in mind. It's fine, don't worry about it. You can lurk. I'm probably gonna end... Oh shit, I should probably end in 5 minutes, actually, because it's like 12. Makes it bad. You like editing? My guy, honestly. Dude, I privated all of my edited videos. Just to keep that... what is it? What the fuck is it? What is it called? What is it talking about? Oh yeah, just to keep the, like, aesthetics of the VTuber. So, I privated all those videos, but... I always dream of singing Baka Mitai. Oh. Like, you want to sing it? I've sung that so many times. Like, every single time I do karaoke, there's gotta be some person who says, sing Baka Mitai. And there's another person who says, sing Never Gonna Give You Up. It's like those two people. Every goddamn time. Hello, real Svrog. Why is my guinea pig having zoomies? Natha, what are you doing? Oh my god, it's going crazy. Go crazy. Go crazy. Oh my god. He's so fast. He fast as fuck. Private videos don't count towards what? No, really? Fuck my ass then. Months spent in editing a song together. Dude, I don't have this sort of patience. I'm such an impatient woman. It's like insane. I want things here, now, immediately. At the end of the day. Give it to me. Results. And the fact that it's not just with other people, it's with myself most of the time. It's like, you, assignment, today, done. And I just tyrannically spank myself into work. How your guinea pigs doing? They're doing beautiful. And lately I've been training them to get more tamed. And so I've been giving them more lap time, but instead of lap time, I'm giving them this tiny little crate, like a little box, and then I lined it with a lot of fabric in my shirt, and then they just chill there on the table while I do my work. And they sleep there, and they eat there, and they pee there, and they poop there, of course. But yeah, they're pretty cute. They're getting tamer and tamer as time goes by. Procrastinate too much. Coco spanking herself. Dude, what? I wonder what it would be like to heck yourself. I think that would actually crush your self-esteem. You know, because you start to see yourself while you're being fucked and you realize you're not that attractive. And you're just like, what the fuck? That's how I look like? When I thought that I was looking like Marilyn Monroe naked and seductively seducing my partner, that's what I look like? Oh my god, I will never have sex again. Like, I think that's what's gonna happen. I would spoil them. Yes, absolutely. Coco fans went, never. Never, never. Imagine how cool it would be when, in the future, like 10 years from now. 10, this is a little bit too much. Like, you know, a few years from now, somebody, like, clips this and post it and be like, haha, she said this, but she didn't know she would make Coco fan put her feet there. You know, If that happens, I'm gonna blame it on the economy. Shit wild. Had to show feet. I want to see a picture of them. You know, I was thinking about that, but maybe no. I'm sure you're super attractive. Not gonna lie, I'm sure as well. You know why I can say that? I think I can say that because I had to work for it. Because I'm not born like a model, you know? It's like none of that blonde eyes, blonde eyes, blonde hair, blue eyes, or like, you know, long legs and shit. Like, I'm short as fuck. And, you know, when I was a kid, I was chubby. So I had to, you know, work for this. But in a way, I didn't work for it because maybe it's in my genes to just be hot. I don't know what I'm talking about. And, you know, like fashion and shit like that. Reason, how are you doing? Holy shit, it's been a long time. I want to see all the girls in the comments saying, what? What? Oh, like in OnlyFans? Sure, dude. Do whatever floats your boats. Blonde eyes. Stop teasing me. Been doing good. Been around the world, don't speak the language, but your booty don't need explaining. All I really gotta understand is when you talk dirty to me. Talk dirty to me. Hi. I'm doing good. I'm gonna end the stream now though, so beautiful timing. You're like right at the end. It's been an hour and a half, and it's 12 now. I have to go to sleep. But thank you so much, everybody, for coming to the bar tonight and joining me in my medieval feast on my own corn on the cob. I don't even want to talk about that anymore. Aaron, that's just positive racism. Nice. It's fine though, it's preferences. Anyways, thank you guys so much for coming. And oh shit, thank you so much, Raven. He chugged another 5 goblets. This dude is gonna get drunky bunkies. Thank you. Yeah, so as Raven said, have a beautiful night/day. As always, guys, thank you so much for existing. Please keep it up, and I'm gonna see you in the next stream. Bye now. Bye bye.